Milo the Mammoth, the gentle giant's endless adventure, the call of the frozen dawn. The Ice Age valley was wide, white, and shining with snow as far as the eye could see. In the middle of this frozen world lived Milo the Mammoth, the towering shaggy giant with long, curved ivory tusks, thick brown fur, and warm amber eyes that always glowed with kindness. On a frosty morning, Milo the Mammoth, the furry friend with a trunk strong enough to lift boulders, but gentle enough to carry a baby rabbit, stretched and trumpeted loudly. His breath turned into a cloud of mist in the cold air. "Today feels like the start of something big," said Milo the Mammoth, the curious adventurer of the valley. From above, Luna the snowy owl, the graceful white bird with silver speckled feathers and bright golden eyes that could see through darkness, swooped down from a frosty branch. She landed gracefully in the snow and blinked at him. "Big? Milo the Mammoth, you're always big," hooted Luna the snowy owl, the wise and witty guardian of the skies. "But what kind of big do you mean today?" Just then, Rocky the Saber-Tooth Tiger, the muscular golden cat with black stripes across his back and two sharp fangs curling past his lips, patted silently from the shadows. Though Rocky the Saber-Tooth Tiger, the fierce-looking but loyal protector, looked like danger itself, he purred softly. "If Milo the Mammoth says it's a big day, then I'll follow. He always finds the most thrilling paths." Before Milo could answer, snow puffed up from behind a rock. Out popped Tiko the Rabbit, the tiny gray bunny with floppy ears, twitching whiskers, and the fastest legs in the valley. His little paws thumped excitedly as he squeaked, "Don't leave me behind. If there's an adventure, I want to be first in line." Together, the friends set out across the white plains, Milo the Mammoth, the gentle giant with footprints the size of ponds, Luna the snowy owl, the silver-feathered scout above, Rocky the saber-toothed tiger, the striped protector with watchful eyes, and Tiko the Rabbit, the bouncing bundle of energy with floppy ears. The river of cracking ice. Their path led them to the edge of a wide frozen river. The surface glittered like glass, but when Milo the Mammoth, the heavy-footed furry traveler, stepped onto it, a loud crack echoed. "Careful," screeched Luna the snowy owl, the sharp-eyed bird with silver-speckled wings, circling above. "The ice is thin here." Rocky the saber-toothed tiger, the strong golden-striped hunter, tested the surface with his paw. A smaller crack spread. "This river is dangerous," growled Rocky, the saber-toothed tiger, the fierce but cautious protector. "But on the other side lies the forest with food and shelter." Tiko the Rabbit, the quick-footed gray bunny with floppy ears, twitched his nose and dashed across the ice. "See? Easy," squeaked Tiko the Rabbit, the speedy little daredevil. But halfway across, the ice groaned, and he froze in place. With a deep breath, Milo the Mammoth, the powerful but gentle leader, stepped forward. Using his trunk, he carefully lifted Tiko the Rabbit, the tiny gray bundle of nerves, and placed him safely on the other side. Then, with steady steps, Milo the Mammoth, the giant with unshakable courage, led the others across. When they reached the far bank, the group cheered. "That's why we trust you, Milo the Mammoth," hooted Luna the snowy owl, the golden-eyed voice of wisdom. The cave of ancient stories. Beyond the river, they discovered a hidden cave. Inside, the walls glittered with icy crystals, glowing like stars. Strange carvings decorated the walls, woolly mammoths, saber-toothed tigers, owls, and rabbits. Milo the Mammoth, the wide-eyed explorer with amber eyes, gasped, "Look, these are the stories of my ancestors." The carvings showed giant mammoths leading herds through blizzards, guiding families to safety and protecting the land. Rocky the Saber-Tooth Tiger, the golden protector with mighty fangs, pressed his paw to the wall. "Milo the Mammoth, you were meant to find this. It proves you are not only our friend, you are our leader." Luna the Snowy Owl, the silver-speckled bird of wisdom, flapped her wings. "A leader doesn't rule with fear. A leader shares kindness and strength, just as you do, Milo the Mammoth." Tiko the Rabbit, the floppy-eared gray jumper full of excitement, bounced happily. "If Milo the Mammoth is our leader, then every day will be an adventure." The blizzards test. Just as they left the cave, a fierce snowstorm began. The wind howled, and the snow stung like tiny needles. Milo the Mammoth, the mighty giant with shaggy fur, bent his head and shielded his friends with his massive body. His tusks cut through the icy winds as he trudged forward. Luna the Snowy Owl, the determined golden-eyed guide, flew ahead, finding the safest path. Rocky the Saber-Tooth Tiger, the fearless golden-striped protector, pushed through the drifts, clearing space. Tiko the Rabbit, the speedy gray bundle of courage, leapt from one safe patch of snow to another. Together, they reached a ridge where the storm finally calmed. Below them stretched a valley filled with food, warmth, and safety, the promise of friendship. Standing proudly, Milo the Mammoth, the gentle leader with ivory tusks, lifted his trunk and let out a call that echoed across the valley. "This is our home now. Together we'll explore every river, every cave, every mountain. No storm can stop us when we stand as one." Luna the Snowy Owl, the graceful golden-eyed bird, perched on his tusk and hooted proudly. Rocky the Saber-Tooth Tiger, the fierce protector with a soft heart, roared with joy. Tiko the Rabbit, the floppy-eared little spark of energy, bounced so high he nearly landed on Milo's head. From that day forward, Milo the Mammoth, Luna the Snowy Owl, Rocky the Saber-Tooth Tiger, and Tiko the Rabbit became the most legendary team of friends the Ice Age had ever known. Their names echoed in every valley, their laughter filled every cave, and their courage inspired every creature. Final moral: true strength doesn't come from tusks, wings, claws, or speed. It comes from friendship, kindness, and never giving up on one another.